the action. Yeah, ho, we tapping and passing like magic. No, we not asking, we see it, we grabbing. Diamonds, they flashing, go blind when I'm passing. Mask on, I'm clapping, no mask on assassin. Jugging, we snatching, all black is the fashion. We not the same, bro, just look at the fabric.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Common. We back with another video, man. Hey, man, real quick, right? Interesting update. Apparently, according to Mike Fisher, Zeke goes up to Mike McCarthy before practice, said, I'm fine, I'm full go. So, look like Zeke gonna be full go for this Sunday, which is great news versus his Packers team. Well, I feel like we desperately need to run the ball, right? Anthony Barr, on the other hand, will be limited with his hamstring injury. I mean, limited is still good news because it's like, even if he might not play this week, 80%, like limited means he's on his way back. So look to see a lot of Damon Clark this week, quite frankly. Anthony Barr is a veteran, and most likely, no matter how we feel about Damon Clark, regardless, like they're probably gonna be trying to save Anthony Barr, save him from himself, basically, have him ready down the home stretch. I mean, which is a great opportunity for Damon Clark to add a different element to this team. And sometimes, I'll say this all the time, sometimes you get lucky with injury sometimes, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, so outside of that, I hear just about everybody's full go. I know Malik Hooker is full go. I mean, that's really it on the injury front, which is good news. We came at the perfect time. But one thing I wanted to touch on, right? I've been watching some Eagles content creators, right? Or it's been a hot topic of I haven't seen the clip, but I've seen multiple videos and streams on this already, so I'm assuming it was said. Allegedly, Dan Orlovsky said that anybody, the Eagles offense, any quarterback can run the scheme or run the system, and a lot of people was like, took it as a shot or disrespect towards Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles, man, the Eagles are in an interesting position, right? They're in an interesting position because I stated this at the beginning of the season, right? When you 3-0, you 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. So a lot of people will pump you up as the greatest things you ever seen. It's the greatest thing they ever seen, and you hands down the best team in the world, and then all this yada yada yada, right? But what happens is, as the season progresses, and we getting down to the nitty gritty of the season, right? It's hands ashy as hell. I just got out of the shower, my phone. But now that you get down to the nitty gritty of the season, it's a bunch of people who's waiting for you to lose and putting teams above you, and magical stats start to come out of nowhere. And if you look at my videos, I said this 5-6 weeks ago. As the season go on, magical stats start going away. The first time you lose, everybody's going to have a list of stats of why you were never as good as people thought you were. I seen some stat saying they're the worst tackling team in the NFL. Oh no, they said Jacksonville just jumped them, but they was 32, now they 31. They talk about can anybody run this offense? Downsizing Jalen Hurts' ability. The defense can't stop the run, and scoring woes and things of that nature. All these things come to the forefront. Like the media is waiting for you to lose a game so they can go crazy. They say, look, I told you. Even media that works for y'all, I see it a lot. A lot of people have negative takes on the Eagles even when they win. And it's just, no one wants to hear it because they're undefeated. It's like, stop hating, they're going to find a way to win. But the first time you take that L, your offense crashing down. And I just think the Eagles are in that spot now where a lot of people, even though you 8-0, a lot of people look at you and see blatant flaws that may be a better quarterback or a more difficult schedule. And that's another narrative I hear everybody say about their schedule, which is it's been relatively easy to say the least. But there's another thing that people are holding against you. First time you lose, if you lose to a Tennessee, if you lose to a Dallas, you lose to the Giants, you set yourself up for the, oh man, once they play better competition, they play Derrick Henry, could have stopped the run. You see the allow 5 running backs to get average over 5 yards to carry. These are things that start comes out as the season wears on. And as you get deeper and deeper into the season, these are things that come back to bite you in the ass, man. It is what it is. So, it's just my take on that, man. Like I said, I've been spoken on that. Yeah, like, it's football. It's going to happen. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. Always remember, like and subscribe. It's your boy Comments. Salute. We out here.